students, it's Ms. Rees back for another edition of Between the Bells. Today I'm joined with a very special guest, Mr. Thomas, who is our Dean of Instruction here at Clear Falls. Hey, Mr. Thomas, how are you today?
Hey, Ms. Rees, how are you?
I am so good. I absolutely love these sessions. It's a great way to get some more information about some key topics, especially the one we're going to talk about, which is RISE, because I know it's brand new for all of us. So if you can give us a little more information about what RISE is.
I'd be happy to. So RISE stands for Respond, Intervene, Support, Extend. It's a tutorial and intervention time built into the day so that all students can get the support they need. We have teacher drafting, so teachers will select students based on need, and then towards the end of the week, every Thursday and Friday, students will get a choice on their RISE sessions for the following week.
That's so cool. I love the opportunity that you just talked about, that students are going to have the option every single day to get support from their teachers. Can you talk about how do we actually even go about finding what class we're going to? You mentioned teachers can draft us, so what does that look like?
That's a great question. And some of you guys from intermediate school, if you're a 9th grader or even a 10th grader, you may be familiar with the program in your single sign-on called RTI Scheduler. RTI Scheduler will have a calendar, and it will have your room number and location. And every day during third period, during the announcements, we'll remind you to get into RTI Scheduler and check what room you're going to for your RISE period, which is just after third period.
Awesome. So when we're getting into RTI Scheduler, we find out who's going to get us. Is every day look the same? Am I always going to go to maybe my ELA teacher on a certain day, or what might that look like?
That's a really good point. So when you guys go into RTI Scheduler, you could have a different session every day of the week. You could have math for 2 of the days. It just depends on your needs. And so communicating with your teachers and asking them to draft you when you need support would be really important. We want to have those open conversations. But also at the end of the week, when you're selecting classes to go to, RISE sessions for the following week, you may just really want support in a different class, or have work where you want the teacher to be there to support you, and so you get to pick those sessions.
That's super cool. I love the flexibility that we have built into it, that our teachers can draft us or students have the ability to choose. Talk to me a little bit more. Within RISE, there are 2 different designations. I've heard this term priority day and also tutorial day. What's the difference between those 2?
That's a really good point. Your teachers are constantly taking observations, looking at test data, looking at quiz data to determine what needs you have. And so on a priority day, are teachers drafting a small group of students that need specific support on a specific skill. So for math, that might be finding the X and Y intercept. And so for priority day, you're drafted in a small group, 10 to 12 students, to get that support that is very focused. A tutorial is like any other tutorial where you get academic support. You could have independent reading. You may be making up work or doing homework, but you also can get support from your teachers, as teachers can run interventions during those sessions as well.
What would I do if I'm a student and my teacher doesn't draft me, but I do feel like I need help in maybe like an English class?
So there are 2 options there. One, on Thursday and Friday, you can actually pick to go to that teacher. So you can select that teacher to go get that support you need, or email the teacher or talk to your teacher in class and say, hey, I'm really needing that support next Monday or next Tuesday. Please draft me for a couple of days during the week just to make sure I can get the support I need. I'd imagine there will also be students in there that maybe for a certain topic really understand it well and could teach the topic as well. So you can get support in a lot of different ways.
That's a really cool opportunity. I know in the past when we've had traditional night quests and students were able to choose the tutorial that they went to, this is slightly different, but during that time we used to have clubs and organizations be able to meet. Now that we've switched over to RISE, how do clubs and organizations meet?
I think that's a great question. We are going to get some students together and have a panel to create a club and organization matrix. Right now, we're starting the year off kind of tight with organizations and clubs only available to meet on Mondays and Fridays. In fact, we have a science fair meeting on August 25th already in RTI Scheduler, so feel free to sign up for that if you're interested. I do think as a campus, nightlife is so vibrant. We have a lot of clubs and organizations, so we are going to be opening that up to other days for teachers and sponsors to have club and organization meetings to meet the needs of all of our students.
Awesome. If a student has some flexibility within their schedule, they haven't been chosen by their teachers, will they always have that option to draft themselves or select where they want to go?
So as long as a student was not drafted by their teacher for one of the days during the week, then on Thursday they can open up RTI Scheduler and it'll be in blue and it'll say choose a session. And when students click choose a session, your list of teachers will open up and you get to pick one of your teachers to go to.
Awesome, I love it. I know obviously all of our Knights are going to do the right thing, but what would happen if they don't go to their RISE session when they are scheduled to be there?
I think that's also a great question. So RISE is very focused time. We want to support our students. So any disruption to that are going to have elevated consequences. So consequences you see normally throughout the year are one thing, but during RISE, those are elevated. So you may have something you have a 2-hour D-Hall for, you may get ISS for. And as we all know, ISS comes with additional consequences in that you lose your exemptions for final exams. So RISE consequences will be elevated.
Okay, thank you. So really important, you guys, make sure you understand RISE is there to benefit you, but we also want to take it seriously, and you do not want to just not go to a session because those consequences will come with additional consequences as well. It has been so great learning a little bit about RISE. I know we'll continue to learn throughout the year, and as any changes happen, I'm sure students can reach out to you, us, or any of their teachers to get more support, correct?
Correct. Y'all can reach out anytime. And one thing I do want you to know about RISE is we built systems to be very fluid. So as we have students that come to us or teachers that come to us and we need to make adjustments that benefit our Knights, we will always look to do what's best for y'all. So
awesome. It's been a great opportunity to get to talk this morning. Just for a moment, is there anything that you want our Knights to know about you, maybe beyond what they normally see when you're walking through the halls of Clear Falls?
Wow, that's a great point. Something students may not know about me is that I used to be an avid skateboarder. I would skate. I had long hair when I had a lot more hair. I would skateboard all the time till about 9 o'clock at night. Come home, do my homework then. But skateboarding was my life for probably over 20 years. And now every chance I get, we go snowboarding as a family and with my kids. So
well, that's really awesome. So you're just a regular guy. You're not so goofy after all.
Regular, not goofy.
Oh, that's a good one. All right. Thank you again so much, Mr. Thomas. Everybody, thank you for your attention today. I hope you have a great rest of your day. We will see you soon. Bye.